closest in a second.
Hey, welcome to another episode of Stick Boy Customs. Today we've got a customer that brought us a nice little 67 Goat. It's a little 389, 400, 4-speed car. We're gonna give it a once over. We're gonna tell him what he needs to do to this car to make it happily drivable. He's not sure he wants to buy it. We're gonna help him out. We're gonna show you a little map of front to back on how to inspect and see what your hot rod or what your prospective hot rod might be worth or what you think it's worth. We'll give it an inspection and we'll let you follow along. Okay, let's take a look at this thing underneath. Check out the bushings, we'll check out the tie rods, check out the ball joints, all that. First thing you want to do, grab your wheel at the top and the bottom. You got shaky. Something's wrong. Let's see what it is. All right, you can come under here, put your finger on your backing plate and see what's moving. Okay, so it's not the ball joint, it's the wheel bearing. Wheel bearing's loose. Now we'll grab a pry bar and check these tie rods. Oh my.
That was worse.
Yeah, wheel bearings are very bad. Yeah. Filming?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, this is how you check your tie rod ends. You want to pry against your A-arm. You should not have movement. We do have movement. So it needs tie rods. You can check your inner tie rods the same way. You just go off the frame. See that? Inner tie rod is terrible. Like, shouldn't even be driven on. Bad. Now you can also do the same thing this way to check your pitman arm, or yes, your pitman arm right here. You want to check your movement right here. It's not bad. It does have a bit of movement, but it's not bad. Check these. Yep. We do have up and down movement with our idler arm. So this thing needs a complete front end rebuild. See that? That's very bad. That should not move like that. That's bad. Very bad. Now if you look right up here, you can see your ball joint's junk because it's pulling apart. So we're going to call this a complete front end rebuild because our bushings are bad and our sway bar too. If you see that right there. So, and then they've also got spacers in our front springs. So they probably did that for the headers to get more clearance. So it definitely needs a front end rebuild. And we've also got a gas leak right here. Yeah.
Yep. That seems it.
Yep. All right. Let's take a look. Let's run it up a little bit and take a look at the spring. Got some big tubes on it, 3-inch. H-pipe, Flowmasters. We're gonna get a big pry bar, see if this will move. Hang on a minute. So yeah, that bushing's gone. It's not taking much to move it. This car has unequal four-link, so if them bushings are bad, it'll dog track, and it definitely needs them. You can see where it's moving right here. You can see the rust line right there where it's moving around. So it does need bushings in the four-link. I think I had air shocks once upon a time. You see the floors? Floors look really good. The frame looks decent. It's not rusted. It's not weak. I have to check out our extension cord, make sure that our lamp works. I'm not sure why there's an extension cord under this car, but hey, whatever, I guess. If that's what you need to do. Huh, I don't know what that's for. Oh, wait a minute. It goes over here. And then it goes to speaker wire. Oh, that's the line lock. But they use speaker wire. Okay. Yeah, that's not cool. I don't think that's gonna work right. Alright, drop her down. We'll take a look under the hood and see what we got. We're going to run a compression test, see if this motor's okay. It's definitely got a miss to it. And the clutch, oh, hang on a minute. We forgot to check the clutch. Run that back up in the air. Oh. No, there's no free play. The clutch is clear up at the top and there's no free play. That tells me that it needs a clutch. So the pinion seal is out. You can see the track. It's wet and dripping down. Then you want to check your joints while you're in here. Give it an up and a down and a back and a forth out. When the whole thing moves, that's fine, but if you see right here, this is moving more than this. See that? That U-joint's bad. I hope you can see that in your video. You can see this is moving, that's not. Oh, there you go. Right there. That U-joint's bad. Check the front one. Front one's alright. Yeah, front one's fine. The old 400. All right, this thing definitely has a miss. You can hear it, and it has an exhaust leak. It's a header leak, so we know that we're going to have header gaskets. Best thing to do when you just don't know is to pull your spark plugs, run a compression test, run every cylinder. They need to be within 10%. We'll show you how to do that here in just a minute. We'll get the spark plugs out and then we'll check back. Okay, number one was 135. Let's try number two on the right side. Spin it. Right. We are at 140. That's not bad. All right, compression check is finished. We got 135, 145 on all cylinders. It's within 10%. The engine's going to say good. It's checked out good. The long block's fine. So I'm going to say it does need a tune-up. That's why the miss, and that's why we got one spark plug. Looks like it's not firing. It looks like it's got junk wires on it. So we're going to recommend a tune-up. It looks like it's got good bare bones. So we're going to say it's a good motor, and let's try out the convertible top. So you can tell this thing's been setting a little bit. Got spiders living in it. The interior is relatively nice. Let's try out this top. Hey, it works! Look at that! Top goes down, price goes up. Always get inside your trunk. Take a look at your inner quarter panels. A lot of that stuff will get hid. And sometimes you'll find treasures. Look at that. So we've got some old school stuff going on here. But it's in good shape. It really doesn't have any rust. Yeah, I'm going to recommend that this thing's nice. I don't know what the price is on this thing, but I'm going to say it's ripe for buying. It's pretty nice. That's kind of cool. I like that. All right, so just as a recap, we got a 67 Goat convertible, 400, 4-speed, 4-barrel, no rust, all pluses. It does need a front end rebuild, it does need rear arms, it does need U-joints. It's all easily changeable stuff. I'm going to recommend that this guy grab this car. I don't know what the price is, but it's probably worth it. So we're going to call it good. We're going to give it back and have our Bible verse for today. Deuteronomy 10. At that time the Lord said to me, chisel out 2 stone tablets like the first ones and come up to me on the mountain. Also make a wooden chest. I will write on the tablets the words that were on the first tablets which you broke. Then you are to put them in the chest. Have a great day.